This is a video response to Mr. Moore concerning a Final Fantasy VII remake. Yes, I know, video responses are just dead, thanks to our friend Google+. But hopefully we can get back at him. But no, I listened to your thoughts on a possible Final Fantasy VII remake, and I have to admit that I wanted a Final Fantasy VII remake until I heard you talk about it. Yes, I failed to think about what they would do if they actually did make a Final Fantasy VII remake. They would indeed take parts of the game and put it as DLC, such as the gold saucer. Oh boy, oh man, I spent hours there just doing the battle part of the gold saucer, if my memory serves me correctly. I think it's in there. But yeah, I spent hours inside of the gold saucer. They would put that as DLC in there, and I think they would also put the snowboarding thing as DLC. They would just dissect parts of the game and then just charge us more for a game that's already completed. I agree with you 100%. Final Fantasy VII needs to stay exactly where it is. Do not make a remake of Final Fantasy VII. They should not. Squaresoft definitely made a diamond, a gem, a topaz. Final Fantasy VII was the game that got me into Final Fantasy to begin with. Without Final Fantasy VII, I can almost safely say that I would never have gotten into Final Fantasy VII, or Final Fantasy, I'm sorry, without Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII came out during my teenage years. I believe I was like 15, 16 when that came out. And when I popped in the first disc, I was immediately sucked in. I couldn't stop playing. Final Fantasy VII was the game that tugged at my emotions, and there was just so much to that game. Aeris was the person, is the person I could never let go. Her death still brings sadness to me to this day. I wanted her to live. When rumors surfaced that there was a way to bring her back, I did everything possible to bring her back. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be. And yes, I also shared the same opinion as you with the Metal Gear Solid series. That game also shares emotional aspects with the storyline. Final Fantasy and the Metal Gear Solid series do a good job of blending emotion with storyline, and those two always make for a good game. Emotion and storyline, those two blended perfectly will always make a good game. Always. But Final Fantasy VII needs to stay where it is. They should not remake it. And if they decide to remake it, then they need to step up their game plan, because Final Fantasy 13, no. Just no. Final Fantasy is a game that should never be in the bargain bin. And Final Fantasy 13 helped Final Fantasy get there. But I just wanted to make this video response to share my opinions with you, and to say that I am in the same boat as you with Final Fantasy VII. So, this is Kooky217 signing out, and God bless you. Take care.